Live from historic Fenway Park here in Boston, we've got Father's Day baseball. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the Boston Red Sox. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. So the St. Louis Cardinals are in position to sweep this 3-game series with a win. So, Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Boog. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy to win the series, but they'll really be riding high tomorrow with the win today.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, just about ready for baseball. And on the hill, Lefty Grove, singing he is one of the best to ever do it.
True legend in this game with over 300 career wins. Always a joy to watch him go to work. It's effortless out there. Doesn't wear his emotions on his sleeve. Doesn't know when he's high or when he's low.
So just about set. Now it's the shortstop, Ozzie Smith.
Leading off tonight for St. Louis, the shortstop, Ozzie Smith.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Kicks and fires. That one missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Check swing, no appeal.
Oh, this guy's going to have to slow things down. There's no reason for him to even check swing on that pitch. Was never even close.
The count 2-1. Now a screamer into the outfield. And it goes just foul. Next offering misses. And that's ball 3. The wind to kick the pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Tommy Edmond at the plate. A switch hitter batting right. Throw over to first. Smith back in standing. First offering misses the mark. Grove checks the runner. Smith gets back easily. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count. There goes Ozzie. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Great jump.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
The pitch. That one fouled off. Grove, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Runner at second, nobody out. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Michael Lee, the next to hit. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
The pitch. The other way, and that should be extra bases. Here comes Ozzie around third. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0, and he's got a double.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Man at second with one away, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Stan Musial.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. The lefty, the 1-0. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And now it's 1-2. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Runner at second here, one gone. Next one misses. 3-2 now.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Kicks and deals. Got him. Now 2 away.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Here's Nolan Arenado. In there, and it's 0-1. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's an early 1-0 lead. Back here at Fenway. And on the mound in this one, Bob Gibson. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. Can't wait to watch him pitch today.
We go to the bottom of the first, and stepping in for Boston, Wade Boggs.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
To say Bob Gibson's season in 1968 was outstanding is an understatement. His ERA that year was 1.12. That's so dominant it doesn't even seem possible. And a pitch. Swings and misses. And now 1 away. So up next, Kevin Youkilis.
The right fielder, Kevin Youkilis.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Gibson won the Triple Crown that year in the National League. He was just absolutely untouchable. Hitters had a hard time sleeping the night before his starts.
One down, base is empty. And it's even up. Depending on who you ask, Gibson either gets the blame or the credit for Major League Baseball lowering the mound after that 1968 season. Up the middle. Throw over to Musial. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. Let's take a look at our lineup. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
Righty delivers. Missed inside with the curve. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1. The pitch. And another ball. Three-two now. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. On to the second from Fenway Park. It's the Cardinals 1 and the Red Sox nothing. Back here at Fenway as we go to the second. Top of the second. And now the veteran catcher, Yadier Molina. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. The wind of the pitch. And that one off the outside edge. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Good contact guy, good defender. First offering, and it just misses. Runner at first with no outs here. The next offering misses, and the count is 2-0. And the pitch. Lifted in the air, right field. Euclid under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Batting eighth, the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Tyler O'Neill next up for the Cardinals. 2 for 7 in the series so far. That one's in there, 0-1. Swing and a miss.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
And he deals.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play, minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
Next offering is way upstairs. The pitch. Got him. And there's 2 away.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Man at first, and now Harrison Bader. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 1-0. Called strike right there. And a pitch. In there. And so now 1-2. And here it comes. Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
And now the lefty. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That one back. Pulls it in on the warning track. The Cards leave 1, but they still lead it 1-0. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now here's the veteran DH, David Ortiz. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Gibson back to work. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
As a veteran out there on the bump, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
Left-hand batter waits. Upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Swings and misses. Strike 1. The wind of the pitch. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And there's ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Now here's Xander Bogaerts now.
The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
And the first offering is not close.
1 ball, no strike.
At the belt and fires. On the corner for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And the righty deals. Got him swinging. Xander Bogaerts a little frustrated.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
JD Martinez stands in. Next offering is down low. Ball 1. Talking about Martinez, he's one of the best fastball hitters in the game.
Yeah, some guys are concerned about velocity, but he embraces it.
And the 1-0. And it's fouled away. In the air out towards right center. Bader moving back for this one. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Batting 7, the second baseman, Trevor.
Here's Trevor Story, having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. First pitch, not close.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Checked his swing of the 1-0 and appeal to first. And Ed Drummond right on it, says he held up. Righty to the plate. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And a 4-pitch walk.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
So 2 down. So here's Christian Vasquez.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Next pitch downstairs. And that's ball 1. And the right-hander deals. Line to left. O'Neill puts it away, and that is that. Boston strands a pair, and it remains 1-0. Back in Boston, now at the plate, Ozzie Smith.
Leading off for the Cardinals.
We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Fox brings it in, and there's 1 down.
The batter number 19, second baseman, Tommy Edmond.
Tommy Edmond next up for the Cardinals. Ripped into right center. Base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Michael Lee next up for the Cardinals. Lee, 5th in the NL in batting average coming into this one. And that's in there for strike one. One out and a runner at second. Next one is off the plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Runner leads away at second. That one off the mark, and it's 2-1.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Here's a 2-1. There's a strike. Man at second. And now the count filled up 3-2. Back to work, 3-2 now. And he walked him.
Got a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
On the ground, a second, might be two. There's one, and that's two.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Back here at Fenway Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, Enrique Hernandez.
The center fielder.
Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Kicks and fires. Rolled over to third. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Third baseman, Wade Boggs.
Back to the top of the lineup, Wade Boggs digs in now. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way. High in the air, out to right. Lee going back on this one. And there's one away.
Now batting, right fielder, Kevin.
And now, Kevin Youkilis, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. Next offering is down low, and that is ball one. And a pitch.
Ball.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Next offering misses, and it's 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's the second out.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Stepping in, Jimmy Fox. First offering misses the mark. Two outs. And it's 1-1.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
Here's a 1-1. And he swings over the top there.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
The pitch. That one ripped, but foul. And a ground ball to first, and foul ball. He swings and fouls one off. And a pitch. That one misses. 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. One left for the Red Sox. Still behind by a count of 1-0. As we go to the top of the fourth, here's Nolan Arenado.
Leading off for the Cardinals, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
The wind and the pitch. And takes low for ball 1. Just missed.
Looks like he's still trying to find a consistent release point in that curveball. That one just sort of popped out of his hand. No real command and finish to it. It's going to be real important for him to finish that pitch, throw it down in the zone where he wants to, if it's going to be effective for him throughout this game.
And he deals. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now Molina at the plate. In there, and it's 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a ball popped up. Story gets under it. Brings it in. And there's one down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Paul Goldschmidt.
Paul Goldschmidt next up for the Cardinals. He's 0 for 1. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
The 0-1.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That one pushed foul. Here's a 1-2. Chases that one out of the zone. 2 away. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
The next pitch misses, and 1-1. And here it comes. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. One and two now. In the dirt. Now throw to first, but back easily. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Third out, and that ends the frame. So one left for the Cardinals, but they lead it 1-0. Welcome back. Now here is David Ortiz.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the designated hitter, David Ortiz.
The right-hander back to work. Just off the inside edge. Pitch misses, and now 2-0. Next offering is fouled back. Ripped towards third. Glove side, but it gets through.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
No outs. Runner at first. Xander Bogaerts up next for the Red Sox. High fly ball out into left center field. Bogaerts retired, and there's one down.
Now batting, the left fielder, J.D.
And now J.D. Martinez lined out his first time.
He's going.
Runner takes off. Cut on and miss. Throw to second. Tag. And they got him.
Gosh, that's just a terrible jump right there off first base. It really cost him. And it wasn't even a great throw, but it still allowed him to slap the tag on him just in time. Oogie, looked like it was you running or something. When you get off the blocks that poorly, you've got to be willing to shut it down and get back to first.
2 down, nobody on. And a base hit into right. And that rolls into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. And the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Man at second here with 2 away. Here's Trevor Story now.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Trevor Story.
Check swing, but he went too far. Slider right there. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that is that. And the Red Sox leave 1. They're down 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Harrison Bader. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
The back, number 1, shortstop, Ozzie Smith.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ozzie Smith. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Next offering is in for a strike. Here comes a pitch. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Misses off the inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And the pitch stays alive. Got him looking, and that's the first out.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Now it's the second baseman, Tommy Edmond. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. In there for strike 1. And a pitch. And there's a ball. Ball to strike. Right through there for a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
The pitch. In the air, right field. Youkilis on the move towards the line. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Michael Lee.
Now, Michael Lee. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Grove throws over. Bader dives back. Next offering is in for a strike. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Grove throws to first. Bader back in on a dive. The pitch. And that one handled. Sends it to first. That ends the frame. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Cardinals 1 and the Red Sox nothing. Back now at Fenway, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Christian Vasquez.
For the Red Sox, the catcher.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work.
Vasquez.
That's in there. Strike 1. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. 0-2 now. That one missing inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Here's Kike Hernandez.
Center fielder, Kike Hernandez.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Ground ball right side. Musial takes it to the bag. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Good onside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Here's Wade Boggs now. This guy has turned into a beast.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me. Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count. Then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Oh, 2 now.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Righty delivers. On the ground, out to short. Smith over to first in time. That takes care of Boggs. And that is that. Down in order go the Red Sox. They still trail 1-0. Back here in Boston. All right, we go to the Top half of inning number 6. Now it's going to be Stan Musial. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. And now the 0-1. On the ground, right side. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And up next for St. Louis, Nolan Arenado. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1. The pitch. Way high.
1 strike.
Kicks and fires. Out to short. Bogarts handles the chance. And they get Arenado for the out.
The catcher, number 4, Yadier Molina.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the Cardinals catcher, Yadier Molina. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. First offering misses the mark.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Next one misses. Now 2-0. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Now 2-1.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
Story sends it over to first, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Cardinals 1 and the Red Sox nothing. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the right fielder, Kevin Youkilis.
Leading off.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Gibson back to work.
1-0.
Next pitch is inside. 2-0. Righty to the plate. Tapped on the ground softly to short. Barehand grab. Got him. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Now batting, first baseman, Jimmy.
And now here is Jimmy Fox. That one's in there, 0-1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And there's a strike. And a pitch. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
1-2. And now 2-2.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
The 2-2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Here now the Red Sox DH, David Ortiz.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Not in time. He's safe. At the belt and fires. There's a swing and a miss.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
So the tying run at second. And a foul ball.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
The 1-2. Got him! So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue.
Shortstop.
And here comes Xander Bogaerts.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against it.
Next pitch downstairs, and it's 1-0. Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Swings and misses. That's strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And the right-hander deals. Slider misses outside. Man at second. Foul ball.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hand, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
2-2 down. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Inning over. One left for the Red Sox. They trail here 1-0. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
Leading off for the Cardinals, the designated hitter, Paul Goldschmidt.
The wind and the pitch. Line drive, base hit.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Now up for St. Louis, Tyler O'Neill. And that's in there for strike one. Just off the inside edge. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Matt Barnes getting ready to go. Strom getting loose as well. The pitch. And a count 1-2. And here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
And now Bader up to the plate. Swings through that one. 0-1. Here comes a pitch. High fly ball out to center field. Hernandez moving under this one. And there's 2 down.
The batter, number 1. Shortstop, Ozzie Smith.
So 2 down now, and here is Ozzie Smith for the 4th time tonight. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1. And he deals. Strike 2.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
The pitch. Fought off foul. Swing and a slow roller. Oh, he gloves it. The throw to second is offline.
Now back, second baseman,
Tommy Edmond next up for the Cardinals.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
First pitch just misses. Two outs. On the ground right side. Over to first, and they get Edmond for the out. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance. So the Cards strand a couple, but they're on top 1-0. Back here in Boston, now the left fielder, Yadier Martinez.
a
lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
The 0-1. They say he went. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Lee makes the play. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, number 13, second baseman,
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Ripped to third. This looks like extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. Here comes the throw. Not going to get him. He's in there.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Next offering is in for a strike. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Gibson picks over. Story back into the dive. Runner leads away at second. And that's outside.
99 pitches, about to throw his 100th here in the 7th inning. This is where you really start looking for any signs of fatigue.
Move to second. Story dives back in safely.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Now back to second, and he's back again. And a pitch.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
That one found hard the other way. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
2 on, 1 out. Enrique Hernandez up next for the Red Sox. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two on, 1 out. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Righty delivers. Fouls one off. 2-2. The pitch. In the air, out towards left center. O'Neill puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 2 down.
Up next for the Red Sox, the third baseman,
Wade Boggs, getting ready to hit.
Boggs.
And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
And now the count is even. Out towards right center field. Lee settles underneath it. And that is that. Boston strands a pair. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Now Matt Barnes takes over. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Number 32, Matt Barnes.
We go to the 8th, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Michael Lee.
The right fielder, Michael Lee.
And a pitch. Good eye right there. Barnes. He's known as a reliever that excels in really tough situations. Those high leverage spots. It seems like he's at his best in these situations, and obviously the ability to get the strikeout factors in. Next pitch is outside.
Yeah, there's certain guys that expect to come in and dominate, and they see the challenge, the battle just a little bit differently. They trust their stuff, and they believe that their stuff is better than that guy standing in the batter's box, what his swing, what his ability is.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Here's a 3-0. And now 3-1. The mental approach is a big factor too, isn't it?
Yeah, Boog, it is. And, you know, for each guy, it can be a little different. Some people consciously work on focusing, slowing things down, breathing techniques. And then there's some players that are just natural and they just seem to be more composed and less excitable.
Now up the Cardinals number 4 hitter, Stan Musial. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Kicks and deals. Off the mark there. And now it's even 1-1. A lot of times with relievers, they just like to get amped up and they're not really looking to try and slow it down, right? They're just trying to get hyper.
Yeah, and perhaps make that hitter a little hyper and make him more aggressive. And that way, when they put a wrinkle, change speeds, he's out in front just a little bit.
Next offering in the dirt. Now 2-2. And the pitch. And it's filled up and just hacking like you used to.
Yeah, kind of same just like that, yeah.
In the air, left field. Martinez should have this one. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. Nolan Arenado. Next up for the Cardinals. 1 for 3. And the first offering is not close. Kicks and fires. And there's a foul ball. The pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Gets him to chase after that one.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Stays alive. Two now. Good eye right there. And a pitch. In the air, right side of the infield. Fox settles under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. And down in order go the Cardinals. They lead it 1-0. And welcome back. And now the right fielder, Kevin Youkilis.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the right fielder,
The pitch. Slider clips the zone. Movement in the bullpen. Gerald Vaughn, the closer, is getting loose. The next offering misses. 1-1. Righty to the plate. That one down the line. Arenado to first in time. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
the first baseman, number 3, Jimmy Fox.
And next for the Red Sox, Jimmy Fox.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
And first offering is fouled off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Check swing. He went. And it's 0-2. The tying run at the plate. Check swing didn't go. And it's 1-2. And that one missing low. The wind of the pitch. Out to short. Fires over to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front. Rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, David Ortiz. First pitch, and he just misses. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. The wind to kick the pitch. And it is 2-1.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Line of the pitch. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, it might be time to dig into that bullpen. He's looking a little fatigued to me.
Now Xander Bogaerts gets a chance to hit.
Xander Bogaerts.
First offering, and it just misses.
Well, with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
At the belt and fires. Hit on the ground to the right side, and it's through for a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
Now it's Yadier Martinez.
Yadier.
In there for strike 1.
One strike.
And the righty deals. That one at the knees for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. A swing and a miss. Inning over. That's a crucial missed opportunity.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Ryan Brazier. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. And this is a guy that doesn't just impact the game defensively. They count on him to deliver offense.
He's the first guy at the ballpark. He's got to study opposing hitters. He's got to get familiar with his starting pitcher for that night. And he's getting in the cage to take his swings. That's a whole lot, and so many times goes unnoticed.
Here comes a pitch. That one catches the corner for a strike. And that skips in the dirt. The pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Two now. On the ground to third. Boggs fires over to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
The bat, the designated hitter, Goldschmidt.
And now the DH, Paul Goldschmidt. That one's in there, 0-1.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Now the 0-1. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 gone.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Tyler O'Neill. First pitch just misses.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Next pitch is outside. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Next pitch misses outside, and it's 3-0. And he deals.
Take it all the way on 3-0 right there. And as a hitter, you're saying, why couldn't I get that pitch earlier in the count when I'm looking to swing?
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Tyler O'Neill sends it out, and they add on. It's 2-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Here's a speed threat, Harrison Bader.
Up next for the Cardinals.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. That misses off the outside edge. And here it comes. And a foul ball. Right-handed reliever. And that one is lifted in the air. And he makes the catch. And the inning is over. 1 for the Cardinals on the solo home run. It's now a 2-0 ball game. So they turn things over to one of their young arms, Gerald Vaughn, trying to protect this lead.
Gerald Vaughn.
Back here at the ballpark, and now Trevor Story.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the second baseman, Trevor.
The pitch. And ball 1.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Next offering is in for a strike.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
And 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
The pitch. And now it's even up. Righty delivers to the right side. Oh, great stop. The throw, and very nicely done for the out.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
Christian Vasquez, the hitter. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the ninth means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
And a pitch. And that one a little bit high. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and fires. And down on strikes he goes. 2 down.
Maybe a little bit of overthinking at the plate right there. You want to be patient with knuckleballers and not give into that pitch that's going to dart out of the zone at the very last moment. But that was about as hittable as knuckleballs can get, and he was frozen.
And stepping in for Boston, Enrique Hernandez. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Kicks and deals. Up the middle. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Cardinals come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
2-0 your final here in this one. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For the Red Sox, no runs, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 21 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Mm-hmm.